Hello, back to Mana. My name's Beast, and today we're back with in Angelic Chaos Reboot. I didn't actually end up recording yesterday because I only got home. Well, that's not the part that is the reason why why I didn't record yesterday. Essentially, my grandmother had her 80th birthday, and we celebrated, and we got home at like 4, 4:30 around. So overall, I went down for a nap at fucking 5. I slept 4 hours that day. I woke up at 10, and still had to eat. So at that point, it was just kind of not worth. Funny enough, I did again not sleep too well. I only slept 6.5 hours, but alas, what are you to do? Funny, no, 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 man. I was about to say, funny enough, I keenly remember being woken up, but nah, and then just going back to sleep. But nah, I did not go back to sleep. I just stayed there, lying on the bed, but didn't end up sleeping anymore. But anyways, let's just get into it. This should possibly be the Amane-Route finale. So let's look at. Oh, it's morning. Time to get up. Classes start for real today, huh? I don't want to go check on Amane. She transmigrated yesterday, and we're not really sure why. Regardless of whether there's an emergency or not, I should let her drink my blood every day. Need to go to school daily from now on, so we can't have her transmigrating out of nowhere like that. Well, personally, I wouldn't mind having to deal with it from time to time. Amina does tend to get frisky when it happens, and once she gets me into the mood, we tend to go at it like rabbits. If one of us doesn't put on the brakes, I feel like the future's going to be real scary. Enough nonsense from me. It's important that she doesn't transmigrate again in the first place. What's wrong with a girl's courage? I'll just get out of my room and go check on her. No, she's probably not up yet. Couple for entering, so I'm coming in. Enter the room and find her sleeping, so unsurprisingly. She's still in her pajamas. Doesn't look like I need to worry at least. Amane, rise and shine. Morning.
何どうかした
I just came to check on you. How do you feel?
特に気になるようなことはないかな
That's good. Go ahead and drink my blood. It'd be bad if you turned into a vampire during class.
ありがと
Eh.
ういただきます。はあふむ昨日も前世帰りをしたって話だったけど問題はなさそうだね。多分調子の方は特に問題ないと思うんだけど昨日はそれでも急に前世帰りしたしな。
We could just have you rest today to see what happens. We don't know why this even happened, so it's hard to say how to solve it.
問題はそこだよね。とはいえどうしようもないし。学院には僕もいるんだ。何かあればいつでも頼ってくれていい。ありがとう、のあちゃん。だがクラスも学年も違うとなればあまねとしても不安があるだろう。あるけどそれに関してはどうしようもないでしょ。それはそうなんだが、そうだ、お守りとしてこれを渡しておこう。
Noah says, extending a hand out to Amane. In it, she's holding a white feather.
これってノアちゃんの羽？以前に言ったことがあるよね。僕の翼は天使の力の現れだと。つまりこの羽も天使の力の一部だ。これを持っていれば全ての最悪から身を守ってくれる。
The fuck? Help! The fuck's
とい
happening?
うわけではないんだけど。
Ah!
少なくともつながりにはなる。あまねの身に何かあれば僕
Accidentally,
にも伝わるというわ
accidentally
けだ。
hovered over the fucking browser on my other window and started opening them, and then like I went over to the game, but it like kept open the browser. It's just fucking chaos.
なるほど。そういうことならありがたくもらっておくね。あ、さえちゃん。おはよう、あまねちゃん。おはよう、さ。調子どう？昨日はもしかして何かあった？違うってば、特に変わったことはなかったよ。気持ちよく過ごせたからさ。今日も絶好調。
Funny.
そう？だったらいいんだけど。ありがとう、さいちゃん。っていうか心配かけちゃってごめんね。でも本当に大丈夫。あまねちゃん？
Amane, you okay?
平気平気。多分暑さのせいだから。教室で涼しい風でも浴びながら休めば平気。行こう、さいちゃん。じゃあお兄、私行くね。
Yeah. Call me if anything happens.
わーってる。失礼します、先輩。
See ya, make sure to keep an eye on her.
はい。彼女
No?
マナが増してる。
Huh?
昨日の時点ですでにこちらの世界の人間の中でも彼女が宿すマナの量は大きかった。だが今日の彼女は昨日よりも。
God damn it. Man, I can't. This is annoying me. Just now I managed to get it to stand upright like this, and now it doesn't anymore. And it's really pissing me off. Stand! Like I had to ruin it by tapping it. Now it doesn't want to stand anymore. I'm going to fucking scream. This pisses me off. This is pissing me off now. Why could I do it like almost immediately and unintentionally? But now I fucking can't do it anymore. Now I'm trying to do it. You think that's suspicious?
もちろん調子によって上下することはある。だが彼女のそれはその範疇を超えている。
Stand, you stupid motherfucker. I mean, they might be trying to use her again.
その可能性がありそうだね。幸いなことに昨日かぐやたちが彼女の様子を探っていたはずだ。
Okay. You don't find any sign of Kaguya Ori in the classroom. It seems to have not early today.
あ、谷風くん、おはようっす。
Hey, have you seen Kaguya and Ori today?
見てない けど。
登校するなりどうした？
何か用事？
Yeah, sort of.
あ、ごめんごめん。すぐにどくね。
Oh, you're fine. I'm worried about Mikuni. I don't think I can sit down and relax. I leave my bag on the chair and exit the classroom.
かぐやたちの姿は見える？
Not yet. There's a good chance they're here at the school already, though.
特別な連絡もなく、登校もいつも通りだとすると、異常はなかったということなんだろう
I mean,
か。
based on the fact that you haven't seen it, they didn't come to school normally. It's a possibility, yeah.
ねえ、二人ともどうかしたの？なんか様子が変だけど、問題でも起きてるの？
Huh? Yeah, I guess you deserve to know, too. We'd have to talk about this sooner or later.
何？どういうこと？
あら、どうかしたの？どうかされたんですか？まさか、何か問題でも？
That's what we wanted to ask you, actually.
その様子だと、特におかしなことはなかったようだね。
そう、あの子のマナがそんな変化を。
でも、私やあまねちゃんみたいに魔王の関係者ってわけじゃないんだよね。
You looked into it yesterday. How'd that go?
昨日だけではありますが、彼女の周囲に変わった様子はありませんでした。
やはりそうか。
やはり？
連絡をしてくる様子もなかったから、昨日の調査では怪しいところはなかったのかと。
ああ、そういうこと。彼女自身、日本で生まれ、日本で育った普通の人間です。谷風さんのマナに反応していないことから考えても、魔王の関係者ではないでしょう。
Clearly, there must be an outside influence then.
それから異世界の干渉もなかったわ。再び彼女が操られようとしている。あのマナはその予兆である。だから連絡もせずに今日もゆっくり投稿してきたのだけれど。マナの増大ですか。
僕が見る限りでは、自然に上下する範疇ではなかったと思うんだ。つまり、かぐやちゃんとオリエちゃんが調査を終えてから投稿するまでの間に何かあったってこと？
そうね。そう考えるしかないかしら。ですが姫様、そのような怪しい気配もなかったと思いますが。そうなんだけど、ここで考えていても仕方ないわね。まず、彼女の姿を見て確認してみましょう。
That'd be good, yeah. Just as we resolve to go to their classroom, a powerful vibration makes the building shake.
地震？
いえ、違います。これは
魔法の気配。
What?
しかもこれは一体何が。
まずは確認を。
Elaborate.
そうね、急ぎましょう。
Not just any magic, but what? Following the source of the magic, we end up in front of Amane's classroom. No, it can't be. Suddenly I'm overcome by a huge sense of foreboding. Feeling my hunch is right, I rush into the classroom. Amane! Well, classroom is a mess of confusion and screams. I knew right away that whatever was happening couldn't be good. Huge darkness looms over the classroom. A rift appeared in the middle of it, as if the very fabric of space and time is being torn. The inky darkness seems like it could swallow anything that comes into contact with it. Most of the students are naturally trying to get away from whatever it is. Amane! Run towards it as fast as I can, or at least I tried to.
Oni! Nani kore? Tasukete!
The rift widens and swallows Amane up entirely into it. Fuck! And slips into the air, missing her entirely.
ダメよ、陸まで飲み込まれるわ。
Well, fuck this! Amane! YOLO! The ground seems to crumble under my feet and I can't tell up from down anymore. What's happening to me? the classroom just now, but then Saichan started feeling bad and a strange dark something appeared in the classroom. I was so shocked I didn't know what was happening. Oni-chan came and then...
もしかして私あの暗闇に飲み込まれた？
What was that? What even happened today? What's going on here? Can't see anything. Save me, Oni-chan. No one's in response to my plea. A ray of light cuts through the darkness. The light grows and fills my view as I float in the void. The darkness melts away around me.
は？
Find myself in a strange, unfamiliar
ど
town.
こここ？
But after a moment, something clicks in my head. This place looks kind of familiar. Buildings don't look like anywhere in Japan. What's that huge building on the horizon? Looks sort of like a castle. Next to it, there's a really tall, weird... some really tall, weird trees. I've seen this city in my dreams. Well, this is memories, more accurately. Which means this has to be.
異世界？
Yep. Amane, get off me! Amane's in there!
ダメよリク、これはゲートよ。中に入れば他の世界に行ってしまうわ。
ゲートってこれも谷風くんを狙った魔法ってこと？違う、この魔法の発動はこちら側だ。この教室で魔法が行使されたんだ。
What? Who did it? No, I don't care. I need to go get Anime out of there.
いけません。このゲートがどこに繋がっているのかわかりません。
That's even more reason to go get her.
わかってるわ。ただ助けるためにも落ち着いて行動する必要があるの。むやみに飛び込んでもアマネを救えるわけじゃないわ。
I know, but Amane's still there. Over in the other world. This is fucked. So this is the same magic across between worlds they were talking about.
ここが異世界。本物の異世界に来れた？
Why? How? Try to come down and think that to get caught up in magic meant to get him.
お兄、大丈夫かな？いや、お兄も心配だけど、私も。
What am I even doing here? What do I do now? If I stay put in Kaguya and Oria's worlds, will they just come to save me later? But I said it's not that easy to go between worlds. Maybe they won't be able to come get me for a long while. Maybe they don't even know I came to this world in the first place.
これ、結構やばい状況なのでは？
Feather? A cold shiver run down my spine. The growing sense of anxiety makes my heart pound in my chest. My eyes dart around, looking for a way to fix the situation. Look around in a hurry.
なんだこの子。一体どこから？
いきなり現れたぞ。今のは転移の魔法か？
何なの一体。こんな場所でそんな魔法を使うだなんて。
だがそんな大規模な魔法を人族の子が。
いや、人族にしてはマナの気配が変じゃないか。
この気配って吸血鬼じゃないのこの子。
吸血鬼だと？
まさかお腹を空かせて血を吸いに来たんじゃないでしょうね。
だとしたら問題だ。衛兵を呼んだ方がいいんじゃないか。
Guards? They're going to jail me? It's gonna happen to me if that happens. I know nothing about the place. I need to escape. When I came to, it was too late. I'm completely surrounded by
待て、
strangers.
落ち着け。被害者がいるわけじゃないのに衛兵を呼ぶのは。
そんなのわからないじゃない。そもそもこんな街中であんな大規模な魔法を使った時点で衛兵を呼ばれても文句言えないわ。
そりゃそうだ。
むしろ誰かから勝手に吸血したからこそ転移の魔法まで使って逃げ出したんじゃないのか。
それは。
とにかく衛兵は呼ぶべきだ。連中に調べさせればいい。
They score me with their cold gazes. This isn't the first time I felt people looking this way at me.
あまねちゃん、お兄ちゃんが好きだなんて変なの？好きってそういうのじゃないんだよ。あま ちゃんって子供だね。お兄ちゃんが好きなんて私の妹でも言わないよ。
It's the same back then. They didn't glare at me like they're doing now, but it felt the same. I feel the disdain and scorn in their eyes, like they were looking at something
来
abnormal.
ないで。
Then one of them reached out to grab my arm.
やだ、来ないで。こっち来ないで。やだ、助けて、お兄。
Hi! Suddenly I can't see in front of me. A huge figure blocks my view. I start shivering with fear, but they aren't one of them. The figure blocked my view. I could feel a familiar, gentle warmth in their back. What do you think you're doing to Amane?
お兄ちゃん。お兄ちゃん。
Fuck it!
アマネを救えるわけじゃないわ。
Are they going to argue now like, no, he literally can't. He has feather. I know, but Amane's still there. So I need to go with it. I don't care where that gate leads and what happens on the other side. I need to go save her. I don't have time to wait for Kaguya to respond. I can see the gate getting smaller with every passing moment. And so I shake her off me and jump straight into the darkness.
待つんだ、リク。僕も一
Noah's voice cuts off behind me. When I turn my head around, I find everything's been engulfed by darkness. Looks like I made it in the last moment. The gate must have closed just before she could jump in. Can't imagine Noah and Kaguya are very happy with me right about now. It's too late to ignore their advice. I have the right to be upset. Well, I can get back, that is. Now there's some more important to take care of. Turn my attention ahead of me again. I can see a light gleam in front of me. Just as I come out of darkness, I find my sister trembling with tears in her eyes right before my eyes. And then I move in pure instinct. What do you think you're doing to Amane?
ちゃん。お兄ちゃん。
なんだお前、こいつの知り合いか？
どうせ吸血鬼の仲間でしょ。その子も転移の魔法で逃げてきたみたいだし。
A vampire.
その子は吸血鬼ではなさそうだが。
仲間には違いないだろう。一緒に衛兵に調べさせればいい。
Take my surroundings while taking stock of the people surrounding us and keep Amane behind me. Huh? This place feels kind of familiar. Wait, is this?
多分異世界だよ。かぐやさんたちの元の世界。
Yeah, I agree. There's a chance we could get help. They said that they didn't even know where the gate would lead to. Might not be so easy to pinpoint us. I guess the only silver lining in this situation is that the air over here isn't burning our lungs.
おい、衛兵はまだなのか？
早く来なさいよね。まったくもう。
Doesn't look like we just sit and wait here. It doesn't seem like we'll be able to just talk our way out of this. I don't think we can try to reason with these people. Get ready to run to my signal.
あれ？
何よ。
こいつのマナー変じゃないか？やっぱりただの人族じゃないだろこいつ。
そういえば。何かしらこのマナー。
Get fucked! It's me, bitch!
まさかこのマナは。
何よ。あなた何か知ってるの？
魔王だ。魔王アリオン。
Damn, they sniffed it out right away! There's no way I can hide it from these people. They probably spent their whole lives judging the Monan people.
は？魔王ってそんなバカなこと。
いや、確か噂があったぞ。魔王が生まれ変わったって。
In that case, I might as well lean into it. I'm starting to get on my nerves, commoners. My change of tone makes the temperature drop around us. So what if I'm Diablo? I'm tired of constant throttling. Why, I have a mind to level his old town to the ground. So, Kaguya's not gonna be happy about this! Like... Why did you cause such a panic? That was literally the worst option possible. People around us scatter in all directions like rats in a sinking ship. It's our only chance before the guards get here. That's wrong, Amane. Grab her by the hand and break into a run.
でもお兄、逃げるってどこに？
I don't know, but we can't stay here either.
そうだけど、あてもなく走っても。
Then an app. Suddenly feels something hit my side, huh? The two of us are dragged into the darkness of an alley.
しまった。間に合わなかったか。どうしよう。谷風くんとあまねちゃん、どうなったの？ゲートが開かれたということは、少なくともどこかの世界に繋がったはず。
世界と世界の狭間に放り出されたというわけではないはずだけど。
姫様、ゲートが開かれたところに。
この子、三国沙莉。
ゲートが開かれた場所に寝ていたということは、この子が。
まさかただの人間にそんなことできるわけがないわ。
だが状況から考えれば無関係ではないはずだ。
一体何の騒ぎですか？あなたたち、チャイムはもう鳴りましたよ。教室に戻りなさい。
やばい先生来ちゃった。姫様、ひとまず私は事態の隠蔽を図ります。
そうね。これ以上騒ぎが大きくならないようにお願い。
承知いたしました。
Fedor.
ノアちゃん、どうかした？彼女のマナが減っている。今朝と比べてどころじゃない。昨日の状態と比べても。
まさか本当にこの子が？でもそうか、この子は一度魔法をかけられている。しかもあっちから。なら私たちの世界とのつながりの痕跡が残っているのかも。
痕跡って海の時に言ってた？消してなかったの？
以前は大気に残った痕跡だから簡単に消せたのよ。
Yeah, getting rid of traces within her would likely risk just, game ending her.
もちろ
Fucking
ん
alt F4.
彼女にもそれなりの対処はしたわ。でも他人のマナに深く干渉するのは危険な行為よ。海の時みたいにはいかないわ。もし本当に私たちの世界に行ったのならまずいわ。
なぜ？どこだかわからない異世界に行くよりもずっと救助はしやすいはずだ。
陸が魔王のマナを宿していることはすぐに気づかれる。そうなったら私は迂闊に手を出せない。
それってどういう？もしかしてかぐやちゃんがお姫様だから？
ええ。
魔王は恐怖の対象として恐れられているんだったね。そんな魔王の生まれ変わりをお姫様が助けたら問題になっちゃう？
しかも問題は国内にとどまらない。外交問題にまで発展する可能性が高い。私のマナを使えばどうしても痕跡が残ってしまう。なんとか他の方法を考えないと。ノア
ちゃんは天使の力でブワーッと。天使の力は強力だが天から貸し与えられたものだ。それゆえ好き勝手に使えるわけではない。
I'd say this is a pretty fucking big emergency that would warrant the use of the angel powers. I doubt heaven itself would be too happy about the current situation.
こちらの世界ではない異世界へのゲートを開くとなると僕としても歯がゆい思いではあるのだが誠に申し訳ない。ノアちゃんが謝らなくてもいいんだけど、いや、それよりもこのままってわけには。そうだね、嘆いていても仕方がない。なんとかしないと。
もしゲートのつながった先が本当にネーベ大陸なら私の姿を見られるわけにはいかない。
それってオリエちゃんでも同じ？
残念ながら私よりの主だった配下を動かせば間違いなく気づかれる。 その場合、足をすくわれかねないわ。そうなると、動かせそうなものは。
足をすくわれる？
私にも事情があるのよ。とはいえ、今は説明している暇はないわ。
とにかく状況から考えて君たちの世界に渡った可能性が一番高いはず。
そうね。ひとまず連絡だけでも取っておかないと。
僕は彼女三國さんのマナについて調べてみよう。新たなことがわかるかもしれない。
ええ、よろしく。
ここなら多分大丈夫です。
Small child!
こっちの方には来ないと思うから。
It's a small girl. See no horns or long ears to indicate she's anything more than a human. So, is she a human? At the very least, she helped us escape the city. Now we're hiding deep in the mountains.
どうかしましたか？
Ah, no, it's nothing.
助けてくれてありがとう。
Really, thank you.
はい、よかったです。多分逮捕とかされちゃったら大変だったから、このまま逃げた方がいいと思います。
Sound advice if we had anywhere to go.
バックログ画面よ。
We're in a pickle, that's for sure. No, actually, we're in another world. Still, I can't keep relying on the generosity of a girl we don't know. I'm more than grateful enough that she helped us get out of this situation. While all the adults panicked and ran, this girl was the only one who lent us a helping hand. She was there. She knows I'm this vampire and I'm Diablo, and she chose to help despite that. I know little about this world, but I can tell that must have taken guts. Considering how everyone else reacted, it'd be best not to get her involved in this anymore. I'd feel bad if she got taken away by the guards because of us. She's far younger than the two of us, and they couldn't live with returning her kindness with punishment. We haven't introduced ourselves yet, have we? I'm Tadikaze Riku.
私は谷風あまね。はい、私はシュティです。
Shutee, you're a human, right?
はい。
Like you're helping us.
いえ、私、魔法も苦手で、こんなことくらいしかできませんけど。全然、おかげで命を救われたんだから、本当にありがとうね。はい。あなたは本当に魔王なんですか？
Should I be honest? Maybe lying would make things easier. I hesitated for a moment, and then, well, it seems like I was. Don't really have any memories of being Diablo myself.
そっか、魔王。
Realize that might be really scary for you.
魔王は恐ろしいって教わるし、みんなそう言ってる。でもさっきのはかっこよかった。
Before?
町の人からその人を助けてた時。
Ah, that's when I jumped in between them to protect Amane without thinking.
魔王じゃなくてむしろ英雄みたいだった。
I don't think I'm a hero or anything, honestly. So that's why he helped us, because Diablo didn't seem that scary.
それもあるけど、私にもいるの。吸血鬼の友達。一人だけだけど、とっても可愛くて優しくて。だからあなたは他の人を襲ったりしたんですか？襲ってない。嘘じゃないよ。まあ、同意の上で血を飲ませてもらったことならあるけど、私も友達に血を飲ませたことある。でもね、嫌がってたら絶対にしないの。辛くても我慢してる。とっても優しいの。 だけどやっぱり吸血鬼だから嫌われることもあって、それってなんだか嫌で、友達だからそっか、シュティが優しい子で、吸血鬼にも魔王にも優しくしてくれる子で本当に良かった。他にしてほしいことはある？必要なら吸血してくれても。その気持ちだけで十分。
You've done more than enough for us. Thank you.
本当にありがとうね。その友達の吸血鬼にもありがとうって伝えておいてくれるかな。あなたが優しいおかげで素敵な友達のシティが私たちを助けてくれたから。でも一応これあげる。ありがとう。それじゃあさよなら。
Goodbye.
さようなら。
Two of us watch her go. She's a really brave kid. I thank her from the bottom of my heart and pray for her safety. So, what'd you give you?
わかんない。なんだろう。飴かサプリとか？この世界にもサプリとかあるのかな？
She holds a small red ball between her fingers. Doesn't look like anything particular. It's about the size of a pill, but the vibrant scarlet color of it is really somewhat unnerving.
これっても
You know what it is?
多分本当に優しい子だな。
It's probably some kind of blood ration or something.
ま、それはさておき、これからどうしよう。どうすればいいかな。
I can't come up with anything except calling out for help. Maybe we could do something with Diablo's power. But it might be difficult to control now given how strong it is.
ごめんね、お兄。
You didn't do anything wrong.
多分これ私のせいだと思う。
What do you mean?
なんでこんなことになったのかずっと考えてたって思ったんだけど、多分これって私のせいだと思う。私が異世界に行けたらもっとお兄と自由になれるかもとか思ったから。
So you used magic to open the gates.
意図したわけじゃないよ。私魔法なんて使えないし。でも多分心のどっかでずっと考えてたんだと思う。ここが異世界だって気づいた時にさ、頭の中に浮かべちゃったんだよね。ここでならって。
What's that?
ここのところお兄の血を吸って魔王のマナを補充してたでしょ。そのマナを私が使っちゃったのかもって。
Well, we've also been having sex, which gives her my mana. But you just said it yourself. Can't use magic to begin with.
お兄は見てなかっただろうけど、ゲートあれサイちゃんから発生したんだよね。
Really?
サイちゃん前に操られたことがあったでしょ。それにかぐやさんが海でゲートの痕跡を燃やしてた。だからさ、サイちゃんにも何かしらの異世界の痕跡ってやつが残ってたんじゃないかな。私自身は魔法を使えないけど、そこら辺の偶然がいろいろ重なって。
So you think you might have something to do with the gate opening? But I mean, Mikuni reacted Amane's wish in this situation. Yeah, it's like the two of them were talking about it. Even if she had been thinking about it consciously, there must be something else to it.
周囲のマナの濃度がわずかに高まっている。
Does that mean Kaguya was right and Amane was releasing mana unconsciously? But instead of releasing it around the house, she was releasing it at school next to Mikuni. And she was absorbing the mana from Amane. Speaking of which, it did seem like she was starting to feel bad as soon as we got to school. I suppose she was taking more than just the excess mana then Amane was giving off. Nah, thinking about what cost this won't help us get out of here. But there's one thing I want to ask before moving on.
怒んないの？
Well, not really. I'm just wondering, do you not want to go back to our world?
そんなことないよ。本気で考えたわけじゃない。でも、なんか夢を見ちゃったんだよね。誰も私たちを知らない場所なら、誰の目を気にすることもないし、受け入れてもらえるんじゃないかとか。さっき言った通り、本気じゃないよ。こんなことになっちゃって。ごめんね、鬼。
Yeah, it's okay. I know you didn't mean for this to happen.
でも、シュティと出会えたことは良かったかも。
She's really a brave kid. There's probably not a lot of those in either of our worlds.
お兄や私よりもずっと小さいのにね。あんなのを見せられたら、なんかさ、自分が恥ずかしくなっちゃった。だから戻らなきゃね。私も勇気を出さなきゃ。このままだとずっと後悔しそうな気がするし。
I promise I'll make you happy. Even if things look dire, I'll find a way to make it work. So keep elopement as a last resort. And you can relax. You'll always have at least one safe place to be.
どうせ俺の隣だとか言うつもりでしょ。あ、図星なんだ。鬼ってば単純すぎ。ま、そんな見え見えの単純な慰めでも嬉しいんだけどね。
I'm relieved to see your usual bright smile. When you get back home, there's a whole different scale than going to the park together. But I need to find a way.
そういえば、鬼、さっき言ってくれたね。俺のアマネって。
I guess I did. Yes, I've already read it twice. I'm only in the third time.
鬼、こんな状況だけど私、すっごく嬉しかった。
Yeah, I said pulling her into a hug. But then I feel something's off. Something strange is going on. Flexibly push her away instead of hugging her. Surprised how it falls to the floor. And then something pierces my arm. It's a sharp but familiar pain. The glint of a familiar syringe flashes in the edge of my vision. Before I can even react, mana is absorbed. The strength drains from me and my view becomes blurry. Damn it. Use all my remaining strength to swing my arm, hoping to get the attacker. I hear a familiar voice behind me.
久しぶりだな。
Yo! Why are you here? You should be in jail.
助けられたんだよ。おかげで大変だったぜ。あの方は激怒して、もう一度魔王を狙ってこいなんて無茶を言う。どうしたもんかと思っていたが、まさかそっちから来てくれるとはな。
The person holding the syringe is without a doubt the same one who attacked me back in our world.
ただの人族じゃねえか。魔族ですらない。本当にこいつでいいのか？本当にこのガキが魔王の生まれ変わりだってのか？
間違いない。事実塾が吸い上げたものはとんでもない量だ。
どうにも信じられんね。
いいんだって。本物だろうが偽物だろうが、こいつから魔王の気配のするマナを回収すれば必ず報奨金を出すとあの方は約束してくださった。
むしろ楽な任務でいいじゃないか。他の連中に横槍を入れられることもないんだからな。
そりゃそうだ。
In the blink of an eye, we're surrounded by 4 men.
前回の失敗を生かして密かに動いた甲斐があったってもんだ。こんなにも楽な仕事で終わるとはな。
Right, there's magic in this world. I've seen Kage use magic that could be perceived by those around her. Should have known this could happen.
どこまでやるんだ？
最低でもマナの回収、肉体も城まで運べばさらに弾んでくださるそうだ。
マジかよ。美味しい仕事だなこりゃ。さすが太っ腹だね。
I know it's paying them what to do all this, but it's probably the same person behind all the attempts on my life so far. This doesn't look good. And I've been able to get them to back off if I could use Yabo's power. Bobman has been
隣の女は
放っておけ。命令にない。余計なことをしてたら、あの方の怒りを買うかもしれない。
おいおい、報奨金を下げられたんじゃたまらんぞ。確か町では吸血鬼って騒ぎだったな。
吸血鬼といや、問題ない。そっちも生まれ変わりだ。マナがあっても魔法は何も使えやしない。
そうか。なら。
そこをどけ、吸血鬼。今なら見逃してやる。用事があるのはそっちの男だけだ。
Run away, Amane.
だってさ、おとなしく従った方が身のためだ。命を無駄にすることはないだろう。言っとくが、俺たちも仕事なんだ。余計な手間を増やさないでほしいもんだ。
そんなことできるわけないでしょ。
Can't move, so Amane stands in front of me and faces the men. Stop it if something happens to you!
お兄が言ったんじゃん。お兄の隣が私の居場所だって。それをこんなところで諦めるなんてできるわけない。
But can't use magic at all. The only reason we haven't been able to use it before was thanks to Odia's help. Amane can't possibly fight back.
なんだよ、逃げないのか。
逃げない。逃げたりしない。
おい、どうするんだ。
グズグズしてたら他の連中が集まってくるぞ。
わかってる。こうなったら忠告はしたはずだぜ、お嬢さん。
Amane!
やだ。逃げるならお兄も一緒じゃないとやだ。だから私が今度は私がお兄を守る。これ以上お兄にひどいことしたら許さないから。
おい、心配するな。さっきも言っただろ。こいつは吸血鬼の生まれ変わりだ。子供でも使えるような魔法ですら扱うことはできない。残念だったな。俺が向こうに行ったことがなければ騙せたんだろうが、なんせ向こう側には魔法が存在しないんだから。前回のにしたってあれは魔法じゃない。ただのマナの塊だ。不意打ちでもなけりゃあんなものを食らうと思うなよ。
本当に大丈夫なんだろうな。
大丈夫だ。実際魔法の気配なんてしてないだろ。
それはそうだな。
早くしないと他の連中に体を横取りされても俺は知らんぜ。
わかったよ、くそ。おい、最後の通告だ。そこをどけ。さもなけりゃ。
それは私のセリフ。こっちこそ最後の通告だから。お兄のマナーを置いてどっか行って。これ以上ひどいことしようとするなら容赦しないから。
それなら仕方ないな。
Amane!
親切で言ったんだ。恨むなら自分を恨めよ。
勇気を貸して、シュティ。
She says, popping something into her mouth. Is that the little pill thing Shutee gave her a while ago? She bites into it with no hesitation. Immediately, a blinding light pours out of her. And then... a bright light engulfs the palm of her hand. But the next moment, the men surrounding all of us are sent flying off. Amane!
詳しいことは後で。今は余裕ないから。
Oh, is this supposed to be CG? It's probably like the attack CG that they decided to fucking censor.
それよりなんか煽る方法ない？うまくいけば相手の動きが単純になるから。
Okay, listen well.
バカな。なんでお前が魔法を使える？しかもこんな強力な魔法を。ただの人族にこんな魔法を制御できるわけが。焦っ
ちゃってダッサー。どうしたの？魔法のない世界の人間に負けるなんて情けない話だって笑われちゃうよ。
なんだと？
大冗談に構えてたさっきまでの余裕はどこに行ったの？ 侮りすぎでしょ。ザーコザーコ。
She is using her speciality, mocking people.
この吸血鬼が
Clearly enraged, Amane is taunting the man and lunges at her directly, which is exactly what she wanted. She calmly repels him with magic.
おい何してる手を貸せ
話が違う。魔法普通に使ってるじゃねえか。こんな強力な魔法俺たちだけで抑えきれるかよ。冗談じゃない。
逃げるな相手はガキ一人なんだぞ
冗談じゃねえ。逃げるに決まってるだろ。マナさえあれば報酬はもらえるんだろ。これ以上命をかける理由はねえ。
くそ
逃がすわけないでしょうが。
Light shoots out of her hand, piercing the four men like a volley of arrows. The men fall to the ground. Judging from the fact that they're not moving, they must be unconscious at the very least. But I see no blood under them, thankfully. There's probably no visible wounds on their body. Oh, did you kill him? Was that actually magic? I know Amane can't do that at the very least.
そんなわけないでしょ。そんな残忍な性格だと思ってたの？
Hi, Viz.
一時的に動けなくしただけ。
So, are you Viz?
そう。魔王アリオンの片腕っていうのは伊達じゃないんだよ。危ういところだったね。
I'm glad you're here.
さてと、まずはあの連中をしっかり拘束しておかないと。
She says, rounding up the men and binding them in place with magic. She also collects the syringe containing the mana they stole from me.
これでよしと。
Amane, is she okay?
前と同じだよ。変わってもらっただけ。状況も状況だったから。
Just switch places whenever.
今回は特別。この世界の空気に触れて一時的にマナが活性化したこと。あと、この世界の人の血を飲んだことが理由かな。なんかね、すっごく優しい味がした。
You drank blood? You mean the thing she put in her mouth? The red thing that looked like a pill?
あれはね、血を魔法で固めたもの。吸血鬼にとっての形態色とか非常食みたいなもの。
I see. Looks like we owe that girl a lot.
しかし、こんな形で帰郷することになるとは思ってもなかったよ。変わらないな、この景色。あの時のまま。
Liz looks at the city on the horizon with a look of sadness in her face. There's also a faint smile on her lips. Seems like she has mixed emotions about being here again.
で、懐かしがってるわけにもいかないか。ここにいたら新たな刺客に襲われるかもしれないし。
I know, but I can't move very well after they took my mana. Can you give it back to me?
あ、ごめん。それはできない。このマナは、アマネとお兄ちゃんを日本に返すために使わせてもらうから。
What? You can do that? Oh, you said it's really difficult to make a connection between worlds.
目印となる目標や誘導なしに、特定の世界とつながるのはとても難しい。あくまで、目印がなければね。アマネは羽を持っているでしょ。
Those feather.
天使の彼女とのつながりをたどれば、あちらに戻ることができる。
So we can really get back.
安心してくれていいよ。君たちは元の世界に戻れる。元の世界で元の暮らしに戻ることができるから。
Our normal lives, though. What do you mean?
今後、この世界から魔王の力を狙って、君たちに干渉する者は現れない。なぜなら、私が阻止するから。二つの世界がつながるのを防ぐから。
We'll keep them. You're using Diablo's mana for that. Can you really do that? I know that Diablo's mana is strong, but it can't be that powerful alone, right?
あと、ウィズって存在を、すべてマナとして使えば、可能だと思ってるよ。
Wait, what do you mean by...
ああ、心配はいらないよ。アマネには影響はない。
No, I mean I'm worried about her, but you... Does that mean you'll disappear?
ここにいる私は、あくまでただの残死だよ。それにね、嬉しかったんだ。とっても、さっきのシュティという少女の姿が。 とても嬉しかった。アリオンが望んでいたのは彼女の姿だったんだ。
The words I heard in my dream flashed in my mind.
争いが長く続けばいろんなものが失われていく。目に見もしかするとこんな風に長く続く争いがなければ吸血鬼が生きていくための血だって
アリオンが描いた理想の世界にはまだまだ遠いかもしれない。でも芽はちゃんと育ちつつある。ここから見える景色は同じかもしれないけど、そこに住む人々には変化があるんだ。でもね、その芽がもっと育つためには魔王アリオンやヴィズって存在は邪魔になるんだよ。それに記憶を見た君たちならわかるでしょ。私もアリオンも自分たちのせいでこれ以上の問題が起きることを決して望まない。むしろ一日でも早く歴史の中に埋もれることを願ってる。この世界に育ちつつある芽を守る。これこそが私がこの世界でやり残したこと、私がすべきことなんだ。ありがとう。感謝しているよ。君にもアマネにも。君たちのおかげで私とアリオンのやったことにも意味があると知ることができた。
No, but I...
いいんだよ、本当に。さてと、それじゃあ返すとしようか。
Wait, are you sure about this? Starts using her magic before I can even try to stop her. What if it opens before my very eyes and the darkness from before swallows me up again? Floated in the darkness, unable to tell up from down. This time I'm not alone. Amane's right next to me and...
ありがとう、二人とも。フィズ。
Huh? Amane and Viz?
言ったよね、元の生活に戻れるって。これからは前世帰りに悩まされることもないよ。それはでもこれが私のすべきこと。言うなれば生まれ変わった意味だと思う。むしろ本当に嬉しいんだ。シュティのような少女がいてくれたことが。だから幸せになりなよ、二人とも。ありがとう、ミス。さっき助けてもらったことだけじゃなくて、こうしてお兄の隣にいられるのもフィスのおかげだから。
You know what would actually be a Giga Chat moment? If, like, beforehand, they established that the main character, because of the initial Viz takes over Amane, learned how to intentionally transmigrate at the very least, like, even if he can't quite use magic, literally just change the way he looks or something. So in this moment, he literally just fucking changes and just tells Viz, thanks and good job, just to be a Giga Chad, just so she can, like, the last memory that she has is Diablo just praising her for the job, for a job well done. That would be Giga Chad moment. But sadly, the main character is no Giga Chad, so thanks, Viz.
あ、そうそう、あの魔族のお姫様に関してはちゃんと通すから安心するように言っておいて。
Where a light breaks through the darkness in seconds and envelops both me and Amane.
リク、アマネちゃん。
よかった、お二人とも無事だったんですね。すぐに助けに行くことができなくてごめんなさい。
No, I imagine you have your reasons. And it worked out well in the end, so yeah.
ビズのおかげでね。ビズの？
それってアマネちゃんの前世の？詳しい話は後にしませんか。まずはこの騒動を収めてしまわないと。騒動を目撃した学生や教室に赴こうとした先生をごまかしてはいますが、いつ騒ぎが広がるか分かりません。そうね、そうしましょう。
How you do that? I'm gonna fucking lay down.
さてと、 私がすべき
This
こと
fucking Diablo also gonna show up like, I
なん
am
て言ってみた
here.
ものの、一人でできるかな。いや、なんとかやるしかないんだけど。
一人じゃない。
え？
そもそもこれは俺が始めたことなんだから。お前一人に押し付けたりしないさ。一緒に背負っていくんだろ。
そっか、そうだったね。ありよ。天使創造リブート。
Semen Demon! The aftermath. After that, life goes back to normal, as if nothing ever happened. So mundane, almost feels like the whole that little world traveling incident never happened at all. Thanks to Kage and Oria's efforts, the whole incident was swept under the rug at school. Classes resumed as usual after. It all went so perfectly, in fact, that the five of us skipping classes after that was more conspicuous. In the end, I decided to go home and rest. Both Amane and I consumed a lot of mana. Kage needed to go back to her world, to the other world, to check what happened after the incident and try to cover it up if necessary. You'll probably know more about what happened as soon as she and Oria come back. Actually, I wonder if she was able to get back to her world safely. Liz did say that she'd leave the way open for Kaguya. Well, you haven't heard any news, so I guess that means they made it there. No use thinking about it. I'll just sleep and hope for the best. Drop like a fly on my bed and sleep soundly for the whole night. The amount of mana I lost today must have been really immense. Kage and Oria came back that weekend. Semen Demon! That was really fucking fast. Why even make that a fucking scene if it's just done already? Also, why is this called wedding ceremony?
お疲れ様でした、姫様。こちら、ココアです。疲れが癒えるよう。ありがとう。織江もお疲れ様。お気遣い、痛み入ります。
ごめんなさい。私のせいで。肩でよければマッサージでもしましょうか？
ありがとう。でも、気持ちだけで十分よ。疲れたのはむしろ、精神的なものだから。
帰ってきたということは、一応収まったということでいいのかな？
ええ、なんとかね。
お疲れ様です。
Just to make sure you didn't have any trouble coming and going, did you? You managed to get back to the other world and come back here without any issues, right?
リク？
ええ、特に気にするようなことはなかったけど、どうして？何かあるのですか？
Well, yeah. I'll explain everything. Blah 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 blah. I proceed to tell them about what happened that day, about the gate that was opened by Mikuni, how I was forced to use the name of Diablo to escape danger in the other world, how we were saved by a human girl and then later attacked by assassins, how we were saved by Viz and sent back to Japan shortly after. Back then, Viz said she'd use her power to seal the connection between the worlds. She said that she would prevent anyone from the other side coming here to try and take Diablo's power.
なるほど。それで、無事に世界を行き来できたか、確認したわけですね。そっちの方は問題なかったわ。おそらく、魔王を利用するつもりがないことを分かっているからだと思う。
Oh no, this is now fucking interdimensional travel customs. It's just like someone tries to travel between the other world and this world, and on the way it's just like, wait, hold on, need to scan your baggage. Hold on, your baggage contains the desire to take Diablo's power. You're not coming through. Go back home. Interdimensional customs. Ah, that's the part title. That's the part title. That's the part title. That's the part title.
ですがもし今後谷風さんを利用するようなことをすれば同じようにはいかないかもしれませんね。そうね。下手をすれば世界の狭間に閉じ込められるなんてこともあるかも。
God, I forget his name. Hold on, I need to check VNDB because I forgot his name. That's how fucking insignificant he is. Clavi, that was the name. I didn't even finish typing out the goddamn VNDB. Hell, I didn't even finish typing out the fucking title. I got to Angelic and then I remembered. Yeah, get fucked, Clavi. Hope you're stuck now. You weren't even kind of chilling Kaguya-Route. You were literally just like, oh, well, I guess I'd rather not die. That must be that weird floaty space we went through to get back here. Didn't seem to have any water or food, so it's probably death sentence to stay there for too long.
とりあえず異世界からの干渉はなくなるってことなんだろうけど、あっちではどうだったの？谷風くんとあまねちゃんが戻った後の様子とか。それはもう大変だったわよ。魔王が復活したなんて噂が錯綜して首脳部は混乱。上を下への大騒動。思い出しただけでも胃と頭が痛くなるわ。
I'm really sorry. But you're here, so I guess it worked out in the end.
ええ。戦前の魔王アリオンのマナについて人知れず研究していた連中がいた。その連中が魔法実験に失敗し、今回のような騒動を起こしたという噂で上書きしたわ。本来であれば一周されるような噂話ですが、今回は状況が違いました。それに近いことを行っている非合法な連中が実際に存在していたのです。スネーウ国だけではなく大陸中がその連中の噂話に傾斜しております。おかげで心配していたよりも簡単に上書きができました。
I'm sure the details would go over my head, but it sounds like it went well, so that's good.
それだけじゃないわ。あまねが拘束してくれた連中、新たに複数の実行犯を確保できたことはとても大きい。魔王関連もこれでいろいろと解決しそうよ。事態は好転した。そう考えてもらって平気よ。ごまかしで言っているわけではありません。ご安心ください。少なくともこれまで谷風さんの身に起きていた危険は解消されました。
Okay, that's really good to hear.
今後の危険についてはウィズが阻んでくれる。つまり全て解決したってこと？
そうね。と言ってもあくまでこっちの問題はだけど。それで今回のことは何者かの襲撃ではないと考えていいの？失礼ながら先ほどの説明の際に意図的に何かをごまかしているような印象を受けましたが。
そうなの？何か隠す必要があるということ？
Well...
いいよ、鬼。私が言う。
He just looks over at Amane. Okay, and just walks over to the corner and just like fucking curls up in the corner like, ah yes, I can already see the abuse coming. The abuse doesn't actually come.
私が言わなきゃ何も変わらないと思うし。大丈夫。無理とかしてるわけじゃない。 シュティに勇気をもらったから。大丈夫だよ。
Okay.
なんか結構重要な話？
まあ割と。はい。でも前世のこととかは関係なくて。
Okay, this feels better. I'm gonna go silent for a moment, but she raises her head and begins to talk with determination in her voice.
どうしてサイちゃんからゲートが発生したのか、私なんとなく予想できるんです。多分私が願ったからだと思います。
異世界に行くことを？そういえば海でもそんな話をしたわね。
より正確に言うなら異世界に逃げることをかな。
逃げるというのはここからということでしょうか？何か逃げたいと思った理由があるってこと？
お兄ちゃんが好きだから。
え？お兄ちゃんって谷風くん？
Listen, I don't want you to sound fucking surprised when in your round you casually forget that she's his sister while talking about all the pretty girls he could date instead of you. You don't get to be surprised. Okay? Okay.
はい、こちらの谷風くんです。
He says, nodding slowly.
二人って兄弟だよね。
Again, you don't get to talk. You casually forgot about that in your round when feeling jealous. Hell, even a bit in the common route, you're like constantly egging them on.
はい。
We are.
それは
というか、正直に言っちゃうとすでに付き合ってます。それはつまりアマネとリクは兄弟であり恋人という関係？うん、そうです。
マジか。
マジです。
漫画の話とかではなく？
Nope, this is real. We have smashed.
そのとても思い切った決断だね。
I do appreciate that at least one character is like clearly at least somewhat put off about this. Like, we all know Kurumi at the end of the day, she's gonna support them. But she is still initially just like, that's not exactly normal. Because that's the natural fucking reaction. Okay, Bari's astonishment is so great, she's a hard time saying anything at all.
ごめん。こういう時なんて言えばいいのか、ちょっと悩む。いえ、くるみ先輩の気持ちは当然のことだと思います。私も分かってます。気持ち悪いって思われることは。だが、兄弟で恋人というのは、それはつまりそうなのか。わかった。
Mo's face turns beet red, but she keeps her musings to herself for the most part.
ちょっと意外。ノアちゃんはもっと大騒ぎしちゃうかと思ってた。まあ、いろいろと脳裏に浮かぶものは正直ある。同人誌とかエロゲとか。だよね。でもそれについては僕よりも2人の方が詳しいはずだ。だからアマネとリクが出した答えであるのなら、僕は何も言うつもりはない。
I will say that it does make the most sense that Noah is the one that's just completely fine with this. Like, she's got no fucking horse in this race. She don't really fucking know what's normal in this world anyway. For all she knows, fucking your sisters is completely normal. It's not, but you could probably convince her that it is. Because that's just how naive she is at the start of the game. Like, if at the start of the game, instead of just letting her read any old doujins, Amane specifically picked out only doujins where a brother having sex with his sister is essentially just considered a normal thing within the story, she probably would believe that that is normal.
僕は天使で、その使命は安寧を守ることであって、風紀については僕の使命には含まれていない。
Listen, I'm here to protect you, but I'm not here to protect you from the haters.
まあ、そうだね。二人の関係についてはいろいろと心配なところもあるけど、多分二人ともそういうのをちゃんと考えた上でのことで、勢い任せってわけでもないだろうし。なんで目をそらすの？いえ。
It's nothing. We both feel like we betrayed Koibari's trust when it comes to this. But what was that about not rushing into things? Seems understanding, but that doesn't mean she accepts what we're doing.
兄弟って
こういうのって異世界でも気持ち悪いものですよね、きっと。
気持ち悪いかどうかはともかく共感はできないわね。
Yeah, your brother's an asshole.
ですよね。
私にも兄はいるけど、やっぱりありえない。
正直に申しますと、あっちの世界でも一般的ではありません。
You know you fucked up when even the other worlders are like, you're fucking weird, brother. Judge from their expression on their faces, it's not common is probably an understatement out of concern for us. It's probably not much different from how things are here.
私もそうだと思ってます。だから、私とお兄を認めてほしいとか、強要したいわけじゃありません。こうして打ち明けているのはあくまで、今回の原因をちゃんと報告しておきたかったからです。心配とか、迷惑をかけたりしちゃったと思ってるのと。
I will say that this game at least is handling the gravity of having a relationship like this far better. Can't say Riddle Joker had the same fucking manners. Like, even if they are adoptive siblings, they were still raised as siblings. I don't give a shit how much adopted you put in front of that.
本当の理由を隠したままだと罪悪感で自分を追い込んで また変な騒ぎを起こしそうな気もしたからで。とにかくこの度は申し訳ありませんでした。
I'm sorry, too. But I met together with her. Silence fills the room. But then we receive an unexpectedly upbeat response.
僕に関しては迷惑というほどではないよ。私もおろおろしてただけだから。
私に関しては気にしないでいいわ。
You don't need to worry about me. I'm not gonna be here for long anyways.
この一件で大きな問題を解決することもできたんだから。
姫様がそうおっしゃるのでしたら私としても異論はありません。まあ二人の関係には驚いたけどね。はい、なんでしょう。
Barbarian straightens up after hearing Amane's serious tone.
さっきも言った通り、私とお兄のことを理解してほしいとか認めてほしいってわけじゃありません。ただこれを言い出したのは私なんです。お兄は私の気持ちを押し付けられたってだけで。だからお兄とは今まで通り友達でいてあげてほしいんです。
Amane.
勝手なことを言ってるとは思います。それは分かってます。でもどうかお願いします。
No, wait, I should be the one saying that. I'm the older brother, but I didn't push her away when she told me about her feelings. It's my fault for not disciplining her. I'm the one who's to blame, not her, so please don't hold it against her.
いやいや、何言ってんの？二人とも友達なんだが？くるみ先輩。さっきは言いよどんじゃったけどさ、別に引いてたわけじゃないって。マジで驚いたし、今も困惑はしてるけど。
Oh, they will be very disgusting if they're left out in the sun for too long in Afghanistan. Rotting corpses joke. Haha.
なんていうかな、二人の関係を気軽にお祝いするのって無責任な気がするんだよね。
Thank you.
多分あまねちゃんと谷風くんの気持ちが本気であればあるほど楽な道じゃないと思う。それを思うと気軽におめでとうとは言えないかな。だって幸せになってほしいじゃん、友達としてはさ。
私も同じね。私が共感できない、ありえないというのは実際に兄がいるからよ。天音と陸のように仲が良かったわけでもないし、正直兄として敬えるわけでもないのよね。
姫様、ぶっちゃけすぎです。
Nah, she's not being blunt enough. Fuck him.
いいじゃない、公の場というわけでもないんだから。
Considering how easy Odia backs off, they probably really hate this person.
共感はできない。でもだからといって天音の気持ちを否定するつもりもないわよ。
近親の恋人というのがこっちの世界でどれほどのものか私にはまだわかりませんが、くるみさんが危惧しているのですから、この先何の障害もないというわけではないのでしょう。
That they'll just have to move over to Alabama.
であればやはり安易に祝福するのは正直難しいかもしれません。ですが応援はしています。
二人の仲をというよりは二人の幸せに対する応援だけどね。
僕もそうだ。人の社会の法や通念には詳しくない。だからリクとアマネの幸せを心から願っているよ。 中途半端なことしか言えなくて。でもこれだけは言える。谷風くんもあまねちゃんも私の友達だよ。もう夏休みは終わっちゃったけど、また一緒にゲームをしよう。あと来年もみんなで一緒に海に行ったりしようよ。くるみ先輩、泣かないでいいから。ほら、泣きやも。
Mama Kurumi time.
ああ、そんなに泣いたら目腫れちゃうよ。だってありがとうございます。
これはしばらく落ち着くのは無理そうね。というわけでリク、
Yes.
ちょっと買い物に行ってきてくれる？
Shopping? I don't really mind, but why so suddenly? What do you even want me to get?
そうね。今日の夕食の予定は何だったかしら？
肉と野菜をふんだんに使用したスープ。こちらですとポトフでしたか？あれを作るつもりです。
足りないものは？
いえ、準備は万全です。
Well, we don't have enough ingredients anymore. Fuck you.
ならポトフのアレンジとして思いつくものは？
We need
何でも
a
いいから。
reason to get him out of the house.
そうですね。でしたらチーズなどはいかがでしょう？
I plan to shower after doing my 1 hour biking of the day. But then suddenly it's just, yes. First I have to wait until 8. Then at 8, my mom suddenly wants to watch a movie. And it's like, yes, I can do the fucking biking after the movie. And then at 10:30, I realized, oh, the movie would go on until like almost 11. And at that point, I also thought it was still like fucking maybe 9:30 at fucking max. So I sit there like, wait, fuck, okay, then it's too late. But also, it's 10:30. It's kinda too late to shower. So yeah, I might just fucking, cycle for 2 hours tomorrow. This also didn't cycle yesterday since I woke up too late. Which is also the reason why I didn't record, like I said. So just fucking cycle for 2 days. I can do it on Monday. I don't have fucking work next week. I got 1 week vacation.
そうね、わかった。じゃあチーズをお願い。
What do you mean? You don't actually need it for anything.
女の泣き顔をじろじろ見るものではないわ。
Okay, I'll go. You want cheese, right?
ええ、そういうこと。あ、専門店で取り扱っているような一級品でお願いね。何せ私、姫だから。
I know how much junk food you eat.
姫様に対して何かおっしゃいましたか？
Not at all. Even I can tell she doesn't actually want the cheese, but oh well. They want to have a girls only talk or something without me. I think I'll be fine to leave Amane with them for now at least. Alright, I'll go. I think I have a choice in the matter, but still. What kind of cheese do you want?
ポトフに合うチーズをお店の方と相談していただければ。
Got it. I can even get fancy cheese, maybe in the basement of the department store? Looks like I have to make a train trip, huh?
さてと、そろそろ泣き止みなさい。あまね。でないと贈り物ができないでしょ。
贈り物？
私や織江がこっちの世界の住人でないのは言うまでもないことよね。ここでの暮らしは好きだけど、いつかは戻らないといけない。そう簡単に会えなくなると思うわ。私にも立場があるから。
そっか、そうなっちゃうか。なるほど。それに関しては僕も同様だね。リクとアマネは元通りの生活に戻れた。つまり 安寧は守られたと言ってもいい。僕も戻ることになってもおかしくない。
だから一足先に贈り物をしておこうと思うのよ。
その意見には賛成だ。しかし一体何を？
それについては私の寝室に移動してからね。
寝室？
姫様？まずは天音に脱いでもらうわよ。
Oh no.
やっぱりサイズが違いすぎるかしら。なんとかなる？織江、なかなか厳しいところですが、仮縫いであればなんとかしてみせます。頼りにしてるわ。は
ーい、山根ちゃん。お化粧するよ。こういう時僕は無力だな。
ならこっちに来て。一緒に舞台を整えてくれる？
心得た。
Oh, no, I know there were so many kinds of cheese. I heard about blue mochis before, man. The world of cheese goes far beyond Gorgonzola. Probably no, but they told me to get this camembert cheese thing. It should be good, right? I mean, camembert is good. Oh, I did ask the store staff, so they can just complain to them. A little miffed I pushed the button for their intercom. I got the cheese.
ありがとうございます。お疲れ様でした。部屋の扉の鍵は開いていますので、そのまま入ってください。いいですか？扉のインターフォンを押す必要はありませんよ。
Huh? Okay, sure. Well, I tried to work out what that was about. The door to the building unlocks. I go inside and climb the elevator up to their floor. And then I stand in front of the door. Can't help but feel something's gonna happen, but can't figure out what. It probably has something to do with the reason they sent me to this to do this superfluous shopping. I'll stand around when we get me anywhere. Take my shoes off and go in without pushing the intercom like Audio asked. The moment I step into the living room, this is a nice CG, I will admit. A flurry of white feathers fly up, scattering about like dancing snowflakes. They glimmer like jewels thanks to the light shining through the wall window.
おかえり。
And in the center of the room stands Ominous, stunning and beautiful, wearing a pure white dress and natural makeup that brings out her incredible charm. She stands in the middle of the dancing feathers. The beauty takes my breath away. It's like I'm looking at a scene out of my dreams. All I can say is that she's incredibly cute. Sorry, it's just you're so cute I couldn't help but stare.
何そのありがちな反応。しかもそれ結構ガチなやつでしょ。お兄ちょろ。
Can you blame me? You're the cutest thing I've ever seen. And you're just as much of a sucker as me. I can see you grinning like a dummy.
仕方ないじゃん。だって嬉しいんだもん。可愛いとか言われちゃうとさ。
So, are we getting married?
かぐやさんがね、異世界に戻ったら気軽に会えなくなるかもだから、今のうちに贈り物をって素直に祝福はできなくても、幸せになるための応援ならするって。
That looks like a blessing to me.
どうだろう。準備はしてくれたけど、拍手まではしてくれないみたいだし。あと、ノアちゃんもずっとそばにいられるわけじゃないからって。
Oh, okay. Not so much fun to even think about it. I guess she's also like Kaguya in that sense. Seeing as Bari too will probably go our separate ways after we graduate, so things won't stay the same forever. That's just life. There'll probably be few, if any, people who will bless our relationship. The more they care for us, the less likely they are to accept it fully. So I think this kind of thing will continue to happen. There will be people who might support us, but can't bless our union, and many people who we won't be able to rely on truly. In that sense, this might be a ceremony to prepare us for the future. Yeah, I don't feel any regret. Even so, don't think I'll ever leave you.
お兄、ごめんね。
Sorry for what?
私、とんでもないわがまま言って、苦労をかけてばっかりで、いろんなことを秘密にさせて、こんな風に、本物の結婚式もできない。祝福してくれる人たちも、お父さんやお母さんすら呼べない。
Weddings are hassle anyway. Isn't it good we get to save ourselves the trouble?
お兄、それ割と本音でしょ
Well, yeah. Besides, isn't it scary to have to face your girlfriend's parents?
う。なんか複雑な気分。もっとさ、こういう時くらいさ、言い方ってものがさ。
And I was prepared for all of that when I decided to accept your feelings. Despite everything, we have people who support us this way. And I'm really grateful for that. The kindness gives me the courage to go on. You're more important to me than anything else in the world. I chose you. Don't apologize. Hold your head high and don't regret loving me. Want to see that beautiful, cute little smile while you wear that dress? And I really mean that.
わかってる。ずっとお兄のことを見てきたんだもん。
Dorsty.
本心だってちゃんとわかるよ。お兄って、やっぱシスカン。
Is that bad?
あるわけないよ。むしろ感謝してる。
What a kid, you don't poke fun at me at every
好
opportunity.
き、お兄。好き。大好き。
Damararan.
私はお兄ちゃんが大好きだよ。愛してる。
I 100% expect like the usual like progression that you hear in every fucking visual novel. Love you too, Amane. Today and always.
嬉しい。すっごく嬉しいけど、言葉だけじゃ嫌だ。
Well, isn't someone a little greedy?
何言ってんの？今更でしょ？それにお兄だって、可愛い妹のわがままが聞けて嬉しいくせに。
Can't even deny that anymore.
うん。
Amane closes her eyes, raises her chin, and brings her lips forward.
ほらお兄、早く。
Embrace her, and my lips find their way to hers. If this was a real wedding, there would probably be applause, and many people blessing us in our future together. But there's no one here but us. There's a wedding ceremony for she and I. Still, my heart is filled with love and an immense sense of happiness. And when we kiss, I'm certain Amane feels the same way. Feeling our mutual love and resolve, my chest fills and overflows with happiness like never before in my life.
お兄、大好き。
Reach an arm out on my bedside and fumble until I find my phone on the nightstand. It's already 7 in the morning, I should be getting up. Even after having that private wedding ceremony, nothing changed much. We go to school, attend classes, and study. We went back to our normal lives pretty much. Eloping is just not something that we're considering at the moment, but that's it. That said, some things did change. I leave my room and knock on this door before going down to the living room. I'm coming in. It's pretty late, you get up.
起こして。お兄、起こして。
Oh no, she wants upsies. She stretches out her arms and waves them like a cat stretching its legs. Looks like a little kid or a turtle on its back. Yeah. Grab her hands and pull her up on the bed. They both look equally tired right now. Morning, Neo. Some little things changed in our usual routine. For example, me waking up Amane up every morning can't exactly get flirtatious in places where people might see it, we know might see us. And we have to be careful even at home. So I don't want to miss any chance to be alone together, no matter how small Amane asks me to come wake her up every morning. Not that I'm against the idea. Except that now my morning feels incomplete if I don't come to her room. I'll go downstairs.
また後で。
Hey.
おはよう。
Go down to the living room and find Mom relaxing on the sofa. Mom should be getting ready to go to work. You're taking it easy today, huh? Are you? Huh? Look at the clothes.
あら？言ってなかったかしら？法事に行くって。
A service for who?
お父さんのおじにあたる人。おじいちゃんの兄弟ね。
So, Dad's still sleeping?
そうよ。たまにはゆっくりと9時とか10時に起きるんですって。
Today's Friday, right? And most of the things typically done on Saturday or Sunday.
法事は明日。今日はゆっくり温泉旅行を楽しむの。お父さんの実家、岐阜でしょ？せっかくだからゆっくり旅行でもしようってことになって。
You didn't tell me about this.
そうだった？ごめんごめん。でもどうせ行かないでしょ？
I have to go to the service if I have to go to the service if I have to I have to go to the service if I go to this hot springs.
漏れなくね。
No thanks. The hot springs would be nice, but I don't want to go to a service.
だと思った。まあ伝え忘れてたのは悪かったわよ。でも今さら困る年頃でもないでしょ？
Well, not really.
日曜日の午後には戻る予定だから後のことよろしくね。ああ、今日は洗濯物干しておくから取り込むのはお願いね。ご飯は話し合って好きになさい。これご飯のお金。
Alright. Service, huh? I'll be gone today and tomorrow all day.
そういえば温泉のことを教えたらあまねも一緒に来たがるかしら。
Not so sure. If she has to go to the service, I think she'd say no.
まあそうよね。とにかく後のことはよろしくね。
Okay, big man in charge. I'm so to speak it for her, but I'm pretty sure that would be her response. Aside from our cousins, there's probably gonna be a lot of adults we don't know, considering it's the memorial service for our grandfather's brother. Have we ever met our grandfather's brother at all? That's one reason, at least, but I'm sure she'll find more reason than that to say no.
嫌だ、行かない。
Thought so.
まあ温泉には興味あるけどさ、法事とか面倒だし、そもそもおじいちゃんの兄弟とか言われても誰って感じだし、さらに誰って人たちがたくさん集まってるんでしょ。なんか面倒そう。
Yeah.
親戚が苦手なの？
Not mine, just non-situations like these.
私たちのおじいちゃんならともかく、おじいちゃんの兄だもんね。そういうものか。なるほど。いい機会だ。僕も一度あちらに戻るか。
What's that?
今回の一件についてそろそろ報告をしておいた方がいいかと思って。リクの身辺も今のところ落ち着いているようだし。
Like report to God, the one who gave you this mission to look after me?
そんなところだね。それってノアちゃんとは？いや、二度と会えなくなるわけではないよ。すぐに戻ってくる。リクとアマネの安全はおそらく確保できたと思う。とはいえもう少し様子を見た方がいいと考えている。だからちゃんと戻ってくれ。そっか、よかった。そんなわけで早速行ってくるね。
Right now?
すぐに戻るとは言ったが、おそらく戻ってくるのは明日。いや、日曜の午前になると思う。母君や父君がいないのなら説明の手間も省けるからね。 それじゃあ二人とも行ってきます。
Sure, have fun in heaven and stuff.
行ってらっしゃい。
No, it turns to her angel form in the blink of an eye. And with her white wings flap softly as she ascends into the sky. Sturmfrei!
気を使ってくれたのかな。
Actually, I'm curious, is there an actual, like, English word for Sturmfrei? There appears to not be. Context. If Sturmfreie Bude means you have the entire place to yourself. Like if you have Sturmfreie Bude, you have your entire home to yourself. Like parents are out for like a day or two, and you just don't have to worry about anyone else. Don't have to be considerate towards anyone else. You could just walk around fucking naked if you want to, really. Like, just sit around in the living room and fucking on their pants, leaning back, eating chips, drinking cola, fucking watching various fucked up shows without having to worry about Mama Dear is coming in like, ew, why is there so much blood? Just because it's fucking Castlevania on Netflix and they decided to go ham on the first episode. I'm not projecting. The only part that is projecting is me trying to watch the Netflix Castlevania show, and my mom was in the room, and the entire like initial demon thing happens with all the blood, and my mom just sits there like, why the fuck are you watching this? And it's just like, you know, the show's good, but that sure makes it uncomfortable to watch. Maybe.
やっぱそうだよね。つまり今日と明日は二人っきりだね、お兄ちゃん。お兄今やらしいこと考えたでしょう。お兄のエッチ。お兄ってば妹の体好きすぎでしょ。
Says you.
そうなんだよね。お兄のおちんこマジ気持ちよすぎだし。っていうかお兄、いっそ私たちも休んじゃおっか。
What do you have in mind?
どうするも何も妹に全部言わせるつもり？そういうセクハラが好きなんだ。やっぱ変態。あ、お兄の舌打ち久々に聞いた気がする。
We've got a lot sassier, don't you think?
お兄好きでしょ？妹に煽られるの。
Well, sure, I don't hate it as much as I used to. That doesn't mean I'm happy when you call me names so much. To be honest, it really ticks me off. Kinda makes me mad when you get like that.
おちんちんがイライラ？
Okay. Okay. No, shut up. Exasperated, a flick of forehead. You're overdoing it a little with the dick humor. Gotta be more careful. We're not skipping school, we need to be careful. I do feel the same way you do, though. It's really tempting to just let ourselves go and forget about everything else since we're together so much. Scares me sometimes.
ああ、そう言われると否定はできないかも。
We need to be careful so that doesn't happen.
はーい。
But I'm not against being intimate when no one's there, okay?
私もお兄に甘えるの好き。
Let's go home later to keep standing around. And so we go to school together.
なんか久しぶりだね。こうやって二人だけっていうのも。
Yeah, like forever ago. I feel all has changed since then.
だね。こんなにドキドキしてなかったもん。お兄、腕組んでいい？
No.
じゃあキスしていい？
Of course not. That's even worse in public.
ちゅー。
Save for when we get home after
わ
school.
かったよ。はあ、せっかく二人きりなのに。
Don't be like that. We'll get tomorrow all to ourselves at least.
なら、ご飯とか飲み物とか、いろいろ買い込んどかなきゃね。
Well, I'm looking forward to it too. Maybe she's actually a succubus after all.
あ、サイちゃん、おはよう。おはよう。あ、先輩も、おはようございます。それじゃあお兄、私行くね。
Sure, don't sleep during class now.
お兄の方こそね。
What should two of them enter the building? Despite being the catalyst to opening the gate that day, Mikune's condition hasn't changed since. Both No and Kaguya assured us that it's safe to be around her now. At least for now, Mikune shouldn't see herself involved in more magic incidents. Gotta get going too. Speaking of magic incidents. Should I tell Fumika to know I'm coming to school today? You know, already notified her somehow?
私がどうかした？
Ah, Fumika. Sorry. Good morning, Ozata.
大変よろしい。おはようございます、谷風くん。それでどうかしたの？
It's about no.
うん、連絡来てるよ。家の事情で休むって。
Oh, that's good then. I'll go on to the classroom.
谷風くん。
Yes? What is it?
夏休みの相談の件、ちょっと心配だったけど大丈夫そうだね。顔とか雰囲気とか見る限りだけど。
Yeah, I think I'm fine.
ならいいんだけど、結局何だったのあれって。
Ah! I think you're better off not knowing.
なんかすっごく怖いんだけど。
Not me a lot. I might tell you about it, or I might have to ask you for advice in the future or something. So it's a secret until then. Or at least until I graduate. Or probably until Amane graduates, probably. Might become a problem for me otherwise.
わかったよ。不安だけど聞かないようにする。
Thanks. That's right. It's a little late, but I'll give it the stomach medicine I mentioned back then.
そういうの本当に不安になるんだけど。ねえ、ちょっと谷風くん。
Ah, look at the time! Better get to the classroom!
あ、ねえ、りっくん。ねえってばー。
Fumika's gonna think he's involved in drug trafficking or something.
今日、ノアちゃんどうかしたの？
She's visiting home, I think. She said she'll be back after reporting to her superiors about something.
あ、そういうこと。
Or something.
びっくりした。
何か問題が発生したわけではないのね。
Yeah, she's going because things have been so peaceful lately, actually.
あまねにも変わった様子はない？
まさか、まだ何か不安な要素があるとか。
違うわよ。あくまでただの確認。ビズが消えたこともあるでしょ。私にも予想がつかないから一応ね。
Ah, okay. Don't think you need to worry for now, at least.
そう。ならいいのよ。そういえば、谷風さんのマナも少し変化しましたね。
Really?
なんと言いますか、魔王の気配が静まっているような。
His presence.
これはあくまで比喩ですが、魔王が眠りについたといった感じでしょうか。
以前に比べると陸への影響も減ってるんじゃないかしら。
Might have something to do with the incident when we got transported to the other world. Maybe Diablo's Mana felt at peace after seeing the Shutee girl. Maybe Viz helped with that. Can't tell for sure, but I do feel like it's not unrelated.
とりあえず悪いことではないんだよね、それって。
ええ、問題ないはずよ。
ノアさんも心配していないからこそ報告に戻ったわけでしょうし。
Yeah, makes sense.
まあ、何かあったらいつでも相談して。
Yeah, thanks.
おっと、チャイムだ。席に戻りましょう、姫様。そうね。
I'm not lying when I say both me and Amane are fine. It's probably the reason Noah decided this was the right time to make a report, just like Woody had pointed out. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry I try to focus on class. Or at least I try to, but... I can't. Not that I'm feeling sick or anything. I'm actually really healthy. Perhaps too healthy, in fact. I'm too fucking horny. I tried to keep a cool head and told Amane to save the flirting until we got back home. But can't control myself. We're gonna have to household ourselves today and tomorrow. Do my best to hold back my urges, but I'm a man. I want to do it too. The weight is killing me. Okay. Maybe the fact that Diablo's influence has stopped is a bad thing. We did hear at the start of the game that the man's has a very, 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 very developed libido. Perhaps it got... Worse is the wrong way to put it. Back to normal. When I get home so I can blow off all the steam that's been building for weeks. What will I do? What will she do? We're gonna have a lot of time, so maybe we'll try out a lot of stuff we normally can't. My mind keeps wandering to what we'll do as soon as we get home. I don't even know what the teacher's talking about. To be honest, all I'm doing is sitting here fantasizing about Amane lying naked on my bed. It's almost hard to believe I couldn't even get an erection not so long ago. I thought the day would come where I would get a raging hard on during class. Oh. And then during lunch break. After eating my lunch, my mind is still full of anxious expectation. What am I even doing? Need to cool off. As a cold juice will help. Hi, Amane.
Oh, Oni.
Why are you here?
なんでも何も自販機のところに行くところなんだけど、お兄もでしょ?
Ah! Right! Yeah! Okay! I'll go back to my classroom!
じゃあどこ行くの？ジュース買いに行くんでしょ?
I'll do it later.
はあ？後でいいってどういうこと？てか怪しい。はちゃめちゃに怪しいんですけど。は？何なの？もしかして浮気か？浮気なのか？
No! Wait! That's not what's happening here!
とりあえずこっち来い。取り調べを行う。
Amane quickly drags me to a nearby empty classroom.
で、何逃げてんの？
Calm down.
私は落ち着いてるし。いいから言ってみなよ。話聞くだけは聞いてあげるから。
Your face isn't really making me feel too safe here. But really, you got it all wrong. I'm sorry for acting weird. That was my fault, but it's really not what I think. It's just, And then they fucked! Never mind. Not quite yet.
何それ？お兄何言ってんの？バッカじゃないの？
I know! Can't help it! Just love you too much.
それは嬉しいけど、その結果勃起止まんねえとか言われてもやっぱり面白すぎる。
And that's why I didn't want to see you right now. I think I'm gonna lose my mind if I keep thinking about you even more. Get it now? Did you get your laugh already? I'm going now.
ちょい待ち。お兄、今のままだと勉強に集中できなくて困ってるんでしょ？困ってるならしょうがないよね。ここは妹が、兄思いの妹が一肌脱いであげるよ。
Okay, we got it. You're fucked.
フローチャート画面よ。
This is just a plug. Do I even realize the orange glow of the sunset is streaming into the living room? I'm really hungry. To be honest, I just want to sit there and cuddle with Amane. But I can't disappoint the woman I love when she shows me so much love. Stand firmly on my 2 feet and brace myself. And then... wrap my arms around her back, just below her armpit, and back of her knee before carrying her in my arms. I tried carrying her like a bride. Oh, she's naked. Why are they suddenly at home, though? How much did they fucking skip? What is it?
これがお姫様抱っこかと思って。お兄もやっぱ男なんだね。
Also, we got Box Amane again. Yes, hype. Best character right here. Fucking Black Box Amane. What do you mean? I'm a man and I'm the one that makes you moan every night.
はあ、なんでここで下ネタとか言うかな。雰囲気台無し。
Guess I messed it up. My shirts and underwear lay scattered on the floor. It's all a mess when they come to the floor that I cleaned up a while ago.
下は見ちゃダメ。可愛い妹の顔だけ見てればいいの。
Alright. By the way, you like getting character like this?
絶対にして欲しかったとかじゃないけど、まあ漠然とした憧れくらいはね。漫画とか読んでるとそういう気持ちを持つこともあるよ。
I see. Alright. Go sling you over my shoulder and carry you like that if you prefer.
そっちはお断りします。お兄調子乗って私のお尻叩いて楽器にしそうだし。
Oh. Yeah, that does sound like fun.
そういうのはバックで疲れる時だけで十分です。
What's the one who in the mood now?
確かに。
He says with a smile on her face as she leans into my chest.
こうやって密着した方が楽になるって聞いたことあるんだけど、どう？
Yeah, it's very nice.
じゃあもっとくっついちゃおう。ねえ、お兄ちゃん。
Yes.
このまま話さないでね。私のこと。ずっとこんな風に一緒にいてね。
You're too insecure. You really need to trust me more on this. I'll make you happy. Not handing over that responsibility to anyone else. Not ever. So don't you go leaving me either.
本当に幸せだ。ありがとう、お兄。
You're welcome.
私もお兄を幸せにしてみせるからね。
I'll hold you to that.
任せといて。
Well, what do we do for dinner now? So either we go buy some or order delivery.
それより先にお風呂行かない？まず体を洗いたいかも。
Alright, let's do that.
じゃあこのままお風呂場までレッツラゴー。ついでに体も洗ってもらおう。なんせお兄に汚されたようなもんだし。
Huh? You do it yourself, take a bath alone.
やだよ。お兄が言ったんじゃん。
You know what I meant by that.
それにほら、体を洗うのにカコつけておっぱい揉めるよ。揉み放題だよ。
Well, who am I to say no?
お兄ちょろ。ザコザコ。
I could also drop you on the floor right now, though.
でもね、私はそんなお兄のことが大好きだよ。
Same here. So adorable when you act like a cheeky little brat.
これからもよろしくね。ずっとずーっとよろしくね。天使創造リブート。
We don't need that. Let's go toward it. We don't need the fucking Amane there. Anyways, yeah, that's Amane-Route. Next time, I'll start with Noah-Route. I am unsure if I should go back to the fucking uncensored version for at the very least the first choice, because I feel like there's gonna be a lot missing if I don't. But yeah. Route quality? I feel Ame is currently the best. Just looking at the route and what it offers. Character, I would say she is... honest to God, they just wasted Fumika so hard that I'd say that even Amane is better than Fumika, which I don't like. Like, character-wise, I'd say, for me right now, is Fumika, Amane, Kaguya, Orie, Kurumi. Route-wise, I would say right now we have Fumika, Kaguya, Orie, Kurumi, Amane. Mainly just because they actually handle the fact that fucking your sister isn't normal! And people react as if it isn't normal. Because it isn't! Fuck incest routes! Bye!